Man, the myth, the legend, Evan Cohen. Where is LeBron James going to end up in 5 hours? There, the dynasty. Put your rocks up.
Here's the thing. I can't understand how a guy would call a press conference or a made-for-TV special to announce his divorce from a city where they could roll it on loop like forever. So somehow this dope, well, I love you, LeBron, if you come here in about 9:30 tonight, by the way, is calling a press conference, a made-for-TV special, to say, I'm not going to Cleveland, I'm going to Miami to play with D-Wade and Bosh. So that's point number one. That bothers the heck out of me. But point number two, I give all three of these guys a lot of credit because they're all going to come here, if they do, for less money. And I think that's unheard of. I understand less money means like $12 million each, and I think all of us would take that, but that's pretty damn good that they would all come here for $12 million.
All right, that wasn't the question. Where is LeBron James going to end up at 9:30?
I'm going to say Cleveland just so I can rip him either way, even if he comes here, because if he doesn't go to Cleveland, he deserves to be ripped. But if he does go to Cleveland, he also deserves to be ripped. And if he goes to Miami, he should be ripped. And if he goes to Chicago, he should be ripped, and if he goes to New Jersey, he should be ripped, and New York. So if he goes anywhere outside of, like, maybe Beijing, he should play. He should be ripped.
So do you think he can make more money in Beijing than he can here?
Yeah, that's interesting. If he cares more about the money, he could probably win a championship there.
Jeremy Marks Peltz in the building, Jay and Pizzle. Where is King James going to end up in 5 hours from now?
See the shirt right there, Kyle Green? I want you to read the front of the shirt. The front of the shirt says Miami Heat. Now, I want you to read the back of the shirt.
Hardest working, best conditioning, most professional, unselfish, toughest, nastiest, most disliked team in the NBA.
In 5 hours, it will be official. The Miami Heat will be the most disliked team in the NBA. They will be the most disliked team maybe outside of the Yankees in professional sports. And you know what? To all the haters out there, everyone that wants to talk about ego, everyone that wants to talk about role players, everyone that wants to rip on this Heat team with Wade, Bosh, and LeBron, bring it.
So you're calling out Herb Uzzi himself?
Herb the hater, the little man Ken LaVicka, Jason Pugh, Jordan Sherwood, who I think after he announces he's going to Miami, he's still going to say Cleveland's the favorite. Everybody, bring it. Dynasty.
Ken LaVicka, Dolphins reporter. Where is King James, LeBron James, just in case you didn't know what I was talking about, where is he going to end up in 5 hours from now?
Who is this King James you speak of? If there is a God at all, any decency in the world, LeBron will end up in Cleveland. But he's actually going to end up with the Heat.
So your guess is?
He's going to Miami, and it's going to be a travesty. They're going to have 3 second-round draft pick rookies, Mario Chalmers, and maybe Michael Beasley if he doesn't get traded, and then 3 guys who aren't going to be able to decide who wants the ball in the final 2 minutes of a game. And LeBron's going to show that he's not a clutch player. Dwayne Wade and him are going to have problems sorting out who wants to be the leader of this team, and it's going to be an epic debacle.
Deal. All right, there it is. Okay, LeBron James, King James, where is he going to end up in 5 hours?
King James.
In your mouth. He's going to end up in J Mart's belly.
He's going to end up in Miami.
Miami.
I hate to say it, but he's going to Miami.
So it's going to be the three-headed monster. Are they going to win a title next year?
Yes.
And the year after?
Yes.
Who? No Lakers?
They are a team still. They're not going to win.
All right, so LeBron James to the Heat.
Yep.
What else you got?
Nothing.
The diabolical hater himself, Herb Uzzi, right here, the Hatriot. Where's LeBron James going?
LeBron James to Miami. Michael Beasley in a sign-and trade to Toronto. Beasley has a huge year, 25 a game, sneaks the Raptors in the 8th seed. Game 7 of the first round of the playoffs, Beasley hits a game winner to beat the Heat and knock them out of the playoffs, and the Raptors go to the NBA Finals.
There it is. You heard it here first. Uzzi. Where is LeBron James, King James, going to end up in 5 hours?
It's going to be Cleveland, or he's going to New York?
Cleveland or, no. Where is he going?
He's going to end up in New York.
Okay, so
something tells me. And
he's going to be a Knick.
I'm a Knick fan, but that's not why I'm saying it. I think he's going to New York.
So he's going to be a Knick. Are they going to do something crazy, like bring somebody else in with him?
I think they need to go get Chris Paul. Chris Paul, LeBron, Amare, D'Antoni. That's 600 points a night.
Jordan Sherwood here, ESPN 760. Where is LBJ, King James, going to end up in less than 5 hours?
He's going to re-sign with the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Cleveland.
That makes the most sense. He's a loyal guy. He's always surrounded himself with his best friends. Hired Byron Scott, and the team has done really everything that they've asked. They've gone out and got players, and they certainly are available to make a sign and trade and acquire a guy like Chris Paul.
Put me to sleep, Jordan. Thank you. Good night.